This time for real of FE&D, the show where John does a tiny amount of prep work and then cries a lot. Joining me tonight is Tim and a picture of Dom.
I should just make a soundboard for myself and do that instead of talking.
just push button. Push button, make sound.
Yeah. I push a button, it's like, man, I hate this.
You should warm up for that by making a soundboard of me. None of the buttons do anything, because I never talk.
Yeah.
You know, I was about to say that. So, I already have a soundboard of you. It's my keyboard. When I press anything, nothing happens.
Should probably get that fixed. Anyways, hi, it's us. We're really here. I'm not paying any attention at all. Hey, it's Raynar.
Hey.
Because I'm in the midst of looking up the last of the little details that I needed. Also, the music that we normally have, not gonna happen tonight. And I worked at making puzzles, and I have the gist of what I want to do, but I don't know.
Are you trying to tell us that it's just inherently worse in every way, and yet that we should be excited for this?
Okay,
No,
here's the important
you should
question.
not be excited.
Are there
for this.
any doors?
Yes.
We're in trouble.
Would you believe me if I said there were 7?
I'm not sure I believe you did that much prep work.
Well,
I'm honestly not sure how to tell you this, Tim, but I don't think putting a door is considered prep work.
and that's the key here. I have 7 doors, and I can promise you now, 5 of them don't do anything. And it's not even like a really significant puzzle, like, oh, you know, if you open this door, you get teleported back to the entrance, and you have to figure it out. No, it's like, it won't open, okay.
One of these doors tells only lies.
See, I thought you were just gonna go with like, all right, there's a door in the room. All right, cool, we open it. Behind it lies another door. All right, what's behind that door? Another door. Are there 7 doors?
That's how you get it. That's the problem. Is that
One does not simply walk into more doors.
yeah. Eventually, there's just too much door, and you can't go any further.
And then you run out of doors, and then they're gone door.
I hate you.
My favorite thing about this is just
there, Kristen.
imagine 7 doors in a row
Is your
like that,
charger
except that the last one is a pull door.
Can I borrow it? Yes. Thank you. Oh. Okay, never mind. I can't use that.
What?
I would need it like plugged into mine. So
I don't know where you plugged it
in your computer. It's not worth it. I am. There we go. I found it. Haha! I am ready. Ready am I. John has entered the virtual realm. Okay, let me open this link on a different thing. There we go.
Are you sure you didn't want to open it on the same thing?
Yes.
Because if you did, you can just pretend that's what you meant to do all along.
I could, but that wouldn't get me anywhere. Just like life. It doesn't get me anywhere. Why, when I zoom this out, does it not actually zoom out? There we go. I am not sure I actually installed a door. I might have installed a window instead.
I don't know if you heard my suggestion, but not only is it 7 doors in a row, but it's the last door is a pull door. So if you're running away from someone, you just push all of them open and then run into the last one.
See, this is what happens when you run a game where all of the players are DMs.
See, I was reading a thread of of DM puzzles, and one of them was asinine like that, where you have a door, you have a series of corridors with doors, and you can only open the door if you've shut the last one. Which is a very simple thing. It's just that people don't. People just keep going.
Yeah, and like your players don't tell you that they've like closed the door.
Yeah, because it's kind of assumed that they don't. Like, I don't, as a player, I wouldn't close the door behind me unless like I specifically said so.
Yeah, you wouldn't think to say it.
I would. The only time it would be like that is like, we just opened the door to a room of monsters. I gently closed the door, or we're running away from something. I slammed the door closed behind me to, buy millisecond of time.
Or you like, I close the door and turn around and try to lock it real quick before I lock it. That kind of thing.
But probably the best door I've ever seen. The players had gone completely off the rails.
Tim, do you have a list? Do you have a list of best doors you've seen?
That's not important right now.
I think it might be...
players have gone completely off the rails, so the DM confronts them with the door. And the thing is, arcane symbols all over it, 5 different locks, all of different construction. So the players spend half an hour to 45 minutes trying to figure out their way around the thing, checking for traps, making sure it's not going to kill them all. And of course, it's just an ordinary door, but the DM spends that half hour planning out what's behind it.
Incredible.
I'm sitting on my
I thought it was just going to be like them trying to figure out how to like unlock it for forever, and it's just like, oh, it was already unlocked.
Yeah.
Like I didn't say the locks were locked. There was just 5 arcane locks.
Yeah, there are 5 arcane locks. There's this giant deadbolt. I mean, I didn't say they were locked, but they're there.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, two of them were locked, 3 of them were unlocked. So they went all the way down, and when they were done with them, they had 3 of them locked and 2 of them unlocked.
They finished saying, like, all right, you've successfully locked it. They're like, all right, wait. What do you mean you locked it?
It's not just like, I roll to use my tools on it, and they're like, all right, you successfully lock it. It's like, you spend 15 minutes with a series of like, all right, he's helping me, and like his casting is improving my wisdom or intelligence or whatever, so that I could do this. And you do it, and finally after the end of it, like, yes, you have locked it now.
It's a great way to burn through the players' resources.
Yeah.
Or just like, all right, we figured out like what all this is. We figured out how to unlock this lock. Yeah, we did it. Like, cool. Behind that lock is another lock. And like, how many locks are there? You're like, however many it takes for me to create this creature.
Yeah. So, adding to my plans for the night now. All right, I think we're fine for going. Tim, do you want to recap on what happened last time?
Nothing.
Okay. Do you want to recap on what happened the time before that? That's what I was hoping you would say.
Is that the one where we went through the lava field?
Honestly, the only thing I really remember from that is trying to climb Dominic to get a better view of my surroundings.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes, and then you got to the Black Temple.
Yeah, that's right. We looked around a bit. We got into a fight with some skeletons, I think, or some zombies or something.
Yeah,
we got into a fight with some beings.
Yeah.
They were skeletons, I remember that.
Okay, good.
It's my new DM screen. Alright, well, so we've gotten to the Black Temple. And I don't have anything open. So yeah. We last we stopped was this. So yes. Estef is
Kitty
at the Black Temple. What are you talking about, Kitty? Did you see a kitty or something?
Yeah. At 12 in the morning.
Oh, there's a cat on top of your car when we came home from dinner.
I didn't know I was so blessed.
It was a pure white cat. Got that pussy car. Oh man. Oh, just love it when Tim hurts.
Agree.
So let's
Huh?
let's fix this. Why would you do this to me? Where is Daniel Blackthorn? Alright, so we enter. Ta-da. I forgot to add the rest of the stuff. Like, I did all the prep work, and then I didn't put any of it in here. But I made a thing, and I sent it to Dom that will be accessible later. Ha! It's a sprite!
That was
Huge?
very... Yeah.
Yes.
It's like a Pepsi at best.
I hate you, and I wish you would shut up.
Consider it payback.
There you go. For what? What have I done to you? Maybe I shouldn't have asked.
Would you like to list chronologically, alphabetically?
I want the text document. I don't have time for the PDF. Or space. Alright, so. You walk in and you immediately see 3 skelly dudes. With spears. The area is very ruined. Like, this place has not seen life since a year and a couple days of travel. Getting distracted. And like the whole thing is rundown, and not the thousands of years rundown that you would expect, but like actual true ruins. Like, there's rubble lying about. It's as if this place was destroyed a year ago when the Demon King fell, finally, for the last time. And
The more you say that, the less we believe it.
that's fine. So why don't we go ahead and roll initiative? Which I think is speed plus speed. No. Actually, it is speed.
Speed plus speed divided by speed?
No, because that would just there would just be 2, right? I mean, mine is speed plus speed divided by speed, but that's just because it's 2. I don't need to use that. I do need to use this.
Apparently I'm going first.
Let's see if I can remember. Is it slash roll?
Mm-mm.
Is it pound?
Hashtag.
Yeah. Apparently I'm going last. Awesome!
Well, at least you got that nat 1 out of the way.
I'd say not necessarily, because enemies can have negative initiatives, but then I remembered how initiative works in this game, and that's not possible.
Yeah.
Unless they have a speed of -1. My initiative is 2i.
I'm trying to figure out how you rolled integer dice and got an imaginary number.
Well, you see, when a man loves his dice very much, sometimes they just fuck him over. The end.
They begin to glow under UV light.
Okay, and let me roll these out.
How dark is it in here?
Not very. I mean, it's about as dark as the outside because the ceiling has mostly caved down. You can see pretty well. Unless you're talking about in your room, in which case, I don't know, I'm not in there. Can't help you there, man.
Why would I ask how dark it is in my room? The only way I wouldn't know how dark it is if I can't see. And if that was the case, I would have my answer.
Oh, maybe you had your eyes closed.
Yeah.
That's true. Tim is on my monitor.
Oh. No!
Okay, fine then.
I might have just closed
that's
my
better.
browser that had all of the things.
Just Control-Shift-T.
No, like, my browser. All the way.
If you open the browser and you can...
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
reopen Close App, it should do all of them.
Yeah, I know, but I had to open my browser for that to...
Nah.
There we go. Okay, Mary left. Mary joined. Okay!
Apparently it's now canon. Raynar says Dom is blind. Dom, you're blind now.
I do actually have blind fighting in this game.
Do you?
Yeah, that's the feat I took.
Okay, cool.
Which is why I asked how dark it is, because I sort of have an advantage in the dark, except that they are constructs, so they aren't bothered by darkness,
I mean,
most likely.
they're skeletons.
Oh, well, undead, similarly unaffected by darkness.
Alright, so...
We've only fought actual living creatures once, and Tim shoved an arrow so far up his knee that it didn't matter if he could see or not, because all he could see was pain.
Yeah, that is a thing that happened.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that my chat works, so do y'all see that? Do you see that, Tim?
See what?
Me saying something?
I don't see anything, so...
So it's not working.
Well, which chat is the question, because we have 3 open right now.
The GG chat. You see it? Can someone
You mean-
say
you
something
mean-
in chat for me?
Do you mean Twitch chat, or...
Yeah.
Or... Okay.
Okay, I do see the Twitch chat.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Twitch, Discord,
good.
and Rolls right now.
Yay! I mean, I wouldn't type anything in rolls. Who would do that?
Someone rolling dice.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, and... I don't know what that is. Alright, so... Tim is going first. Daniel Blackthorn is going first. Oh. Steph also didn't screw up his roll.
Steph also goes first.
Alright, so you see in front of you 3 spear-wielding soldiers, one of which is bigger boned than the others. It's like
Alright,
it's like
I
it's
resent that.
a little rude. Oh good, it's the bones of our previous characters. You can tell which one's Tim.
There's one that's like 2 feet shorter than the other one.
There's one whose height extends underground. And there's one that's clearly unloved by anyone.
Yep.
But he yells a lot, so there's that.
Have I woken up,
Nah.
Okay. Gotta become louder then. Alright, so... Daniel gets to go first. What would you like
Alright,
to do?
I assume these things are obviously hostile.
Yes.
Okay.
They glare at you with their beady eye holes.
I have questions about their anatomy. Questions I'll answer after I fill them full of arrows.
You
Nearest
will,
one.
You will personally answer?
Yes.
Alright, so
Question.
Go
Tim,
ahead.
I
How are
will
you going to-
dissect them.
how are you going to fill the rib cage full of arrows? Do you know how it
Use enough arrows, anything is possible.
Alright.
I hope you miss one of them because it goes through the rib cage and then hits the guy behind him.
Unfortunately, he is not at a good angle to do that.
Tim, move slightly.
You would need to be where Dom is currently.
No, one space above me is like the perfect.
Yeah.
It's actually knight movement from chess.
Yeah. So anyways, what are you doing?
Shooting the closest one with a bow.
Okay, so the one directly in front of you.
Yep.
So my streak
Fine.
of rolling is not improving.
Real bad.
How much damage do you do, Daniel?
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
I love that Yusef's just like, good luck hitting him with a bow, and then you hit him, and she's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's how combat has gone so far. I'm either MVP or I completely missed the fight. There's no middle ground.
Yeah, and the way combat works with
Jonathan
me...
misses the ground.
Yep.
That's the thing that happened.
Alright, Estef's turn. What would you like to do?
Magic.
Okay. You just gonna stay there and magic?
Yeah.
Which one?
The closest one, I guess.
Okay, so the same one Tim did?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's skill plus weapon hit, right?
Yeah. You've got plus 10, I think, to hit.
11 now.
Oh. I have altered the numbers. Pray I alter them further. Damn. Yes, you hit.
15 damage.
Okay, so they didn't
That
really
means
have
it hurts.
a chance to react to you aside from glaring beady eye socketedly at your direction before they were annihilated from this plane of existence.
They're like, hey, oh!
Yep. And next is this boy over here. He's gonna move about there, and that's as far as they can go. They are moving. This would be the obvious choice. And why don't you roll to dodge?
Well, that was not a particularly great roll to dodge.
No, it wasn't. So you will be taking 9 damage minus your defense.
Cool. I'm dying. I'm at 5.
Oof.
Also, fun fact, if I hit myself with shade, I would go from full health to 1.
Nice.
And I don't know if that's an impressive feat, or that I just have really low health?
I'm trying to
I think that means you have low resistance.
pencil.
I actually have 3 resistance.
So do I, actually.
I don't remember what I have.
How much XP do I get for the skeleton bard? Maybe if I level up, I'll get my health back.
No, that's not how this is gonna work. All right, so you took how much damage did I say?
8.
8.
Well,
You-
I'm sorry, it was
9. that you
9
took.
minus defense,
Yeah.
so 8.
So you have 5 health left.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, I get to miss. So yeah. So I'm gonna sidestep and attack the big boy. And who's the one that just attacked you? And let me remember how to play the game.
So first you take a 20-sided die.
That. Wow. I actually might have hit. Wow. That's
I
incredible.
disagree.
So you rolled a 4, and you rolled higher than the other guy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I do 12 damage with that weapon. Yes. Okay. Mistakes have been made. Alright, so that's my turn. It's back up to Daniel's turn. Daniel,
Okay,
what would you like to do?
Gonna finish off the big boy that's poking at Estef.
Okay. Good luck.
Please do.
The big boy seemed mildly unfazed by my attack.
Okay. Oh, before I do that, just to keep things nice and symmetrical, 5-foot step to the right.
Okay.
Because these are the important things.
Tim, don't use symmetry. That severely limits the amount of the places that I can move to. Because now I can only move down 1 or 2 spaces.
Well, that's assuming you can only move in straight lines.
No, but where else can I move that isn't symmetrical, or that would be symmetrical?
Try again. Try again.
I think it broke.
It's 2 times 10 plus 12 is what happened.
Yeah, you don't. Why did you put R1d20?
I initially typed roll, and then I thought I deleted that.
No.
Apparently I didn't.
No, I'm fairly certain you just did a random number of d20s.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Something.
apparently as penalty, I only get a 15.
Well, honestly, that's, better than 222.
I still don't know how
Is
you
it, though?
got 222, because 2 times 10 plus 12 is not 222.
Because there's no space between the random 1 dice, or the random number, and the number of d20, or in the d20, it is that many d20s.
Yeah, but if you mouse over the green eye, it shows you what the rolls were,
Yeah.
and that formula does not
Oh, yeah, you're right.
222.
Huh.
Unless there's like a factorial in there somewhere, or like to the power of, or something like that.
Yeah, it might be like 10... Well, no.
Because it ends with plus 12, which implies that the number has to equal 210.
Which... If it's just... random number added onto the end of d20.
Yeah, maybe he rolled a 2. It added 10 to the end of it to make 210.
Let me just out of curiosity, I'm gonna do pound 3d20 plus 1, whatever, doesn't matter. Nope. Huh.
What about our 1d20 plus 1?
Nope.
That rolled 2 d20s.
Huh.
How did 6, 5, 4, and 1
it's not important.
I know, but I'm just so
You did 15 versus the big boy. You did not hit.
I didn't expect I would.
All right.
On the bright side, I figured out how to break rolls.
Yeah, you did.
Apparently.
And apparently it doesn't appreciate that.
It is Estef's turn.
I'm fairly certain I cannot get away and I am dead.
Go on.
I mean, there's not much else to say.
So you're just gonna not take your turn?
Oh no, I'm just going through my inventory and everything, trying to figure out what I can do.
You can take a vulnerary from me.
I have a vulnerary, but it's really the fact that if I use that now, that's my turn, and so next turn will be the same thing.
Hide behind one of the two of us, so only one of them can attack you.
Can I get there without taking an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll hide behind John, I think, has the most HP. I'm sorry, Rook's the healthiest out of all of us.
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to... How much health do you have, John?
20.
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 20, I'm about 13/20ths as healthy as John is.
Alright.
So yeah, I drink a vulnerary, which heals how much?
10. So you are at full health again?
Full.
Cool. Okay. Let me try and remember who is attacking now. Ah.
I believe it's the slow boy.
Yes, it is. It is little boy. Who is going to move over here and go thunky thunk. Roll to dodge. Daniel, do not roll a 222.
Aww. 12.
Plus your dodge, so that would be +5.
That is plus my dodge.
Oof. Okay. What's your defense?
2.
Okay. So
We're all dead.
You only take 5 damage.
Okay. Noted.
Now we are playing with the big boys now. I'm playing with the big boys now. I'm rolling good for myself for the big boys now.
Every spell and gesture tells you who's the best.
Yeah!
It
You
has been
suck!
too long since I saw that movie.
It has not been long enough since I've seen that movie.
You
Anyways.
don't like it?
Not a big fan. Big boy misses. And it is time for Mr. Daniel again.
Okay. I'm gonna thwacky thwack the guy in front of me.
With your
Any
sword?
penalties?
Your dagger?
Yes, unless there are penalties for using a bow in melee combat.
No.
Yeah, because my bow is better than my dagger.
Okay, so you're gonna use your bow?
Yeah, because I really don't see a compelling reason to use the dagger.
Okay.
Like, ever.
Okay. For once, Mary isn't useless. I didn't do anything. I just managed to have him not do anything either.
How's a 31?
Holy crap! Is that a? Did you roll a 19?
That's a 19.
Okay. You hit. What damage?
8 damage.
Crap, I need to. Okay. Okay. Do math. You can do math. There we go. I did it.
Yay!
I
Is
did
it dead?
math. No. But
didn't
it
do it
is.
hard enough.
It is hurt. Next is Steph's turn.
I will blast the big one next to Tim because I feel like that's the one we should probably kill fastest.
That's the small one.
Oh, okay, good. So the big one's hitting you?
Yep. Well, failing, but yes.
Sounds like Tim needs help.
Cool. Great.
No, I'll hit the one near you.
Okay.
I might hit the one near you.
Ouch.
Let me see what that actually. Barely, but yeah.
Yay! 15 damage.
Okay. It's staggered, but it's still standing. Next up is Small Boy. Small Boy is going to, once again, attack Daniel. And hit Daniel. But that's all.
Yeah, that's a hit. Oh, it'd probably hit.
I mean, he nat 20'd. He hit.
Eh.
He did not confirm, though. So, you've got that much going for you. So you're going to take 7 damage minus your defense. So 5 damage.
Oh, good. I'm almost dead.
Okay. Now, Big Boy.
Oh! I figured out what Tim did.
What?
The R code is used for additive rerolling. So what Tim ended up doing is rolled a d6, who, for every die that is above a 1, re-roll again and add to it. And then roll d20s and continue to add those numbers until you roll a d20 whose number is below the previous number that you just got.
Huh. But
Yeah.
why, though?
Well, it's because you're not supposed to use it like that.
Okay. Another good roll for myself. I mean, against myself.
Relax.
Yeah, well, you're welcome to come in here and watch my rolls, except you can't look at anything else.
We really don't need to hear how adept you are at playing with yourself.
Okay, that's my dodge. I almost failed that anyways. But still missy miss. Now it's my turn. I feel like I skipped my turn last time. I probably did. But, oh well.
Same result.
I hate you. D20 plus 9. Okay. Hit. 4. 12. Except not really. He was relatively unfazed again.
What are you hitting him with?
Wind.
Do it better.
Daniel, it is your turn again.
Okay. Fire against a skeleton, I can understand. Ice against a skeleton, I can understand. Lightning, I can understand. Wind is just going to blow through the skeleton.
Says the guy who shoots arrows.
Very
Get them
accurate.
stuck in an eye or
Understand.
something.
A sword, I can understand. A lance, doable. Arrows?
Hey,
I can hit the kneecap.
I'm just rattling them bones.
Tim, you know the like trope of someone like bending over to pick something up off the floor and like a bullet going over their head? The skeletons can do that by standing still.
Yeah. True.
Okay, so shooting the one in front. Well,
You are at a small health.
yeah, vulnerary.
Okay. So you are back up to
Back
full
to
health. Where's my
Honoraries are really expensive for how useful they are.
Yeah. Well, they are not as expensive per health point as a potion of cure light wounds is. They're quite a bit cheaper.
How much do they cost total in this game?
I believe 300 gold to get a 3 use. It's 100 per use.
I have 60 gold,
Yeah.
and every time we get a vulnerary, we use it immediately afterwards.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is we really need a healer.
Is it?
Eventually we'll find Sarah, I'm sure.
Can we multi-class?
Not at this point. You'll have to get to level 10, I think? I don't remember the rules for that because...
Because they haven't been written yet.
Oh, they're written.
Alright, so I don't suppose
a while
using the
ago.
vulnerary counts as a move action and I still have an attack action.
Go ahead.
Okay then.
And that's what we call a pity action.
That's what we call a DM giving up.
Okay, attacking the one in front of me.
Okay. No. You miss.
In fairness, there's an important part of Fire Emblem that makes the vulneraries work better mechanics-wise that we don't have here, which is when you go to a new map, you get all your health back.
Yeah. Well. No, I mean, you didn't have to heal. We didn't heal after the last encounter, and we traveled, and when we got here, I gave you your full health back. It's like in D&D, when you travel, it's assumed that your health comes back.
But that's because you, like, sleep and rest and stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, if we walked out of this room and into a new room with more zombies, we probably will not have our health all the way back.
True. But
And we
I'm also...
probably won't have a secret shop to purchase some vulneraries from.
I'm also not that big of a dick right now.
You're like
Give me a time and I'll get full job, but...
I hate you.
Alright, Estef, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to blast the one in front of you again. Okay.
You do not hit.
A 30.
Yeah.
Did it
How?
nat 20 the dodge?
Hit nat 20 the dodge.
Nat 20s are a thing for dodging? So what happens if you both nat 20 then?
You would win, because you're the attacker. Actually, it would just be the player wins, just because, you know... Screw me.
I mean, yeah, you are the one who's about to get slapped.
Yeah! Actually, Tim is. Speaking of Tim.
Hi. Am I rolling dodge?
Of course you are.
I mean, unless you don't want to dodge.
Apparently I don't want to dodge.
No, you don't. So I believe it was 5 damage.
Uh-huh.
It hasn't
The
changed,
prophecy.
so.
John said you were gonna get slapped, and here you are, getting slapped.
Yeah. Okay. Big boy's gonna eat me up. That sounded... Yep. Yep. So, how much damage am I dying to today? Okay.
So when you prepped this map, did you expect it to be a TPK?
No! I expected this part to be easy.
You know, when things start right next to 3 ranged characters, that's sort of a problem.
You remember that map that was filled with the Nurkadurgans?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like that, only more humiliating.
You see,
Yeah.
our strength is that we can see something and kill it before it gets to us. Like those bandits. They really never got a chance to be near us. These guys started inside of us.
They took a turn to get to you. So anyways, I took a third of my
John,
health
what
and
about
damage.
us makes you think we can kill anything in one turn?
You did, though! You
One
did
did.
kill a thing in one turn!
Yeah, what about us makes you think we can kill 3 things in one turn? You
Hey.
can't even hit things in one turn.
Shut up. Alright,
In case you weren't sure, that entire thing was just lead up to that one punchline.
Alright, so I'm attacking. I am hitting!
What?
I'm sorry, I was excited.
I mean, yeah,
For not much.
that's how it's been.
It is wounded at this point.
Cool.
Yeah, now it's dangerous.
I know how it feels.
Alright, my turn again?
Yep.
Okay. See if I can actually bring the little boy down.
Okay.
It did hit you, right, John?
Yes. Why?
Just making sure.
23?
Thanks.
I just slipped the skeleton $20.
Oh, I forgot to roll. Yes, you hit.
Yay! 8 damage.
Okay. They both appear to be gravely wounded.
Gravely.
Hooray! We bloodied a skeleton.
Yeah, it's our blood, though.
Mine!
We're not going to look too closely at that.
Alright, Estef, it's your turn. Please kill him. Please. I
I'm
need
gonna
you to.
try to kill the big one.
Okay.
Does it 23 hit, or does he
Yes.
fucking
No.
dodge?
No, he doesn't.
Unnecessarily again.
Not this time. Oh, no, not this time.
So 15 more damage.
Okay. You kill it!
Yay!
I had to do the math there.
Okay, so apparently we're feeding Dom all the kills.
Yeah, I feel bad, but at the same time, I'm making sure we don't die.
Okay. Cool. I need to get Big Boy off the map. Yeah! Big Boy dead. Okay, now, Tim, you're gonna get attacked.
Oh no.
You're probably gonna get hit.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably am.
Okay, so you're
5
back
damage.
down to 2 health.
Yay.
Okay. Oh, it's my turn now. I'm not on the right thing. I'm not typing anywhere. I'm typing, but it's not going anywhere because I'm not. Okay, I miss. Alright, Daniel.
I really hope I can kill this thing.
I mean, if not, it's my turn
And then
at the same time.
Dom will get the kill. And Dom will have killed all 3 of them.
How's the 26 look?
Good.
Yay! 8 damage.
Exactly enough.
I think that's actually the first kill I've gotten this entire game.
I believe it
this
is.
entire campaign.
I think that's the first kill. No. No, because you killed Kneecap Guy.
Oh, you didn't kill him, but...
Okay, I did... I removed him from combat. I guess that counts.
No, you removed him from life as a fun, enjoyable thing. Like...
So, you loot the bodies, and you get 500 gold, split evenly, or however you want to split it.
Oh yes, let's split it evenly.
And one of them had some...
So 133 gold each, and we'll roll a die for the last one.
Tim.
Hmm?
Tim.
Hmm.
What's 133 times 3? I can see math appearing in front of Tim's face right now.
It's past midnight. I've been driving for 8 hours today.
It is 166 gold each.
There we go.
Somebody else take the remainder.
I suppose I will.
They also dropped a... the big boy dropped some banded leather armor, which is magical.
Nice. I don't think I can wear it.
You could.
But it
would not interfere.
Okay.
Any of us could wear it. It would not interfere with any of the stats. So we're going to go to this now, and I'm gonna figure.
And now
out
for a message from our sponsors.
So this episode of The Thing was brought to you by GG Teespring Store. You can go there and buy all sorts of cool shirts, like not this one, and not the one that Tim's wearing either,
Really selling it.
and none of the ones that I have near me.
Yeah, you can't buy my shirt either.
Yeah. Tim doesn't have access to any of them. Tim might have access to one. I get to see Tim's back. I didn't need to see that.
Great ad read.
Hey, it's that shirt that you can't buy because it's not for sale anymore.
Tim.
I love it when you show a shirt that isn't for sale.
Oh wait, you're selling it wrong. It's a It's
No,
an
we're
event
not selling it,
exclusive.
Tim. That's the problem.
It's an event exclusive shirt of the sort you could buy if you patronized the GG Teespring store.
That's exactly right. Listen
It's
to
a
what
shirt
he
you
said.
can still purchase if you also purchase our time machine.
Everyone's level 2, right?
Depends. How much XP do I get?
Shut up. I'm working on that. Y'all figure out who gets the armor in the meantime.
If you paid us enough, we could probably get you one of those if you really wanted it.
Alright, here's my thoughts for the armor. John has the most HP right now. If we give it to him, he can actually be more of a tank, because his armor will go further than ours.
I like this plan.
Because it's damage reduction, which means more HP equals way more effective HP.
The question is, will he actually tank?
Tim, how much HP do you have?
12.
I keep forgetting that you have less HP than I do.
Yeah. What armor do y'all have?
Leather.
Cloth robes. Which is really great because it offers magical resistance for
Yeah.
the 0 mages we have fought so far. Remember when we fought a bunch of phantoms made out of magic that did physical goddamn damage?
Alright, both of y'all get 30 XP and I get 20.
Yay!
Awesome.
You
How do
are
I level?
leveling up.
Also, do we heal after that?
Da-na-na-na.
Sure. There's not really any more combat for y'all.
I feel like I should not have used that vulnerability.
Alright, so Dom's at 13 XP, right?
Yep.
Alright, so you have three options. You can increase HP by 3, you can increase weapon level by 1, or you can increase 2 separate attributes by 1 each.
And when do we pick feats? Is that every 5 levels?
Yeah.
Okay.
Skills. I would go get a shirt that is for sale, but they are all not here because I packed them all for wearing on vacation. And I've already, like, put all that in my car, packed everything and stuff.
So while we've got a bit of a down moment, is anyone else going to DragonCon this year?
Maybe if I can go in for free.
I want to go because I found out my sister is going to be fighting this year.
Yeah.
Again, but she's doing,
She's competitive this time, right?
well, she was, I guess she wasn't competitive last time. She was,
Go.
doing, like, teaching stuff.
Yeah, she was. That's what I remember is she was like running the like free for all training, whatever. Learn.
I know I saw her in the ring last year.
Mm-hmm. But now she's doing, she's going to be doing a pro fight, which is, normal duel is 1 90-second round, pro fights will be 3 2-minute rounds.
I don't know.
Oh, for those who do not understand what I'm talking about, my sister is a sword fighter, and I mean, like...
She made her own, well, with the help of her fighting group, plate armor and stuff, and
she got, like, kick-ass gambeson.
Yeah, and... Yeah, so she fights, like, fighters.
Yeah. It's incredible. Her like, thing in battle, which is something I never expected, ever, is, it's not so much that she's just, like, an incredibly, like, powerful fighter, it's the fact that, like, nobody takes her down, somehow. They should, but she just refuses to go down, and apparently it's just insane. Like, people get really mad.
What else was I gonna do? I think that's everything. What are you changing, Dom?
I'm increasing my stat attributes, and I'm trying to remember which does what for skill wise.
Oh man, I can't remember.
I know it's in chat. I just need to find it again. Is that in ops? I don't remember what.
It is.
Oh no,
ops.
we moved it to a text file now.
Yeah, it is. It is in ops on the Fed text file. I would love to be able to look at that, but I can't because then it would mess up everything in the.
Yeah, you're good. I'll find it. I know I downloaded it once.
I feel like I also had a change where, like, on the even or on the odd levels, you gained abilities instead of attributes and stuff. But I can't look at that, so that'll have to be on your end.
Alright, I'm checking. Actually, I don't think level up was ever in this sheet, so...
Cool.
Yeah.
Let me look up the thing I have that might have more information. Because that might change what you're doing. not gonna be here.
Because abilities are based on your attributes, so...
Yeah. Well, you'd gain... Oh, you're trying to change your abilities because you changed attributes.
Yeah, so, like, I would prefer to change my attributes that then affect my abilities because...
Yeah.
You know, same idea. Granted, I'm only... Well, I guess it's the difference of I'm increasing 2 attributes by 0.5. Or, yeah, 2 abilities by 0.5. You said we round up, correct?
Give me a second. I might be wrong about that. It might be that you... Leveling up. Right. Yeah. Okay. So you do your level up gain, but you also get a +1 to any ability.
Okay, so you do a normal level and also gain extra. Cool.
Yes.
That
is what I am ruling because that makes me feel better.
Mm-hmm. Also, we round up for abilities when possible, right?
Yes.
Okay.
In general, round up. Hi, WMG. Yay, my watch is charged. Now I can taser people with it. So Tim, what are you doing in the States for? I say as if you live in another country. Because, for all intents and purposes, you might as well.
Well, you see, I'm here in the country studying for a master's degree.
Gotcha. One of those.
Hmm. Anyway, I was back in the state singular, among other things, to pick up a chair that actually fits under this desk.
Ah. The desk you are actively using?
Mm-hmm. Previously, I was using a kitchen chair that was too tall, and my knees didn't actually fit into the keyboard tray.
Does that mean you're actually back in, out of the country, or are you...
Yeah, I'm back out of the country again.
Oh. I thought you were in the country still.
I was only there for like 2 hours.
That's a lot of driving.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm going to be doing that tomorrow for going to Florida. Floridia.
Where America goes to die.
Where Yankees go to die. But yes.
I mean, yeah, I've been there. There's a lot of them that look like they're about to.
Yeah. Florida.
Between all the people retiring there and Florida Man.
Yeah.
Florida Man is still my favorite dysfunctional superhero.
Did you figure out what you're doing?
Yeah, I have almost all my stats properly written down now, or attributes figured out now, and then I have to pick the attribute I want to increase.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the ability. Is dodge an ability?
No. Dodge is dependent on speed. Dodge is your speed.
Yes, however. Is it also...
No, it is not. You're wrong.
See, the reason that I don't increase my weapon level ever is because I don't think I'm going to have enough money to purchase a new weapon and be able to live without the vulneraries that I would have needed to buy instead.
So, you all said that I was getting the armor?
Yeah, if that works for you, because, like, the more HP you have, like, the more raw HP you have, the more the armor is effective, because it means you get more hits per life.
Yeah. Well, that is a good bit more damage resistance.
How much is it?
It's 4 melee and 6, magical. which is like more than double what I had prior.
Yeah.
That's why that guy was especially hard, because we're both magical.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I just hit kind of hard, so it was okay.
Yeah.
Fun fact, that number that I do for damage has gone up.
Okay.
I know I shouldn't be pumping everything into the damage, but...
So, you put it into wisdom?
Intelligence.
Okay.
Intelligence and speed.
Okay.
You're
so,
already the glass cannon. It's not like putting the stats elsewhere is going to make you more durable.
So your,
Yeah.
your dodge is now 8, I'm assuming?
Yeah, basically, apparently my build is just, I want to be a druid for Fire Emblem, except with the speed of a Myrmidon.
And your initiative is now 7?
8, because it's just speed.
Okay. So both of those are just speed.
Or is it
And
speed plus speed divided by speed
it's divided by
plus your
2.
speed minus 1?
No, it's not that.
But yes, it is!
So speed plus speed divided by quantity of... oh no. Speed plus speed divided by speed times speed squared divided by 2 speed.
Yeah.
Which is a different thing. So you increased your intelligence by 1, so now you're doing 16 damage per hit.
Yeah!
That's pretty good.
Yeah! I can't wait till we come across something that's immune to magic.
You could kill me in 1 hit.
I
Yeah.
can kill myself in 1 hit now. I could drop myself to exactly 0.
Dom, you could have killed yourself in... Well... Yeah, because I was...
No, because I had
Yeah,
3
you-
magic resist.
Yeah. Okay.
So how long until we see a berserk staff?
What? I don't know what ability I should increase.
Oh,
Also, that-
Tim, you're an evil man.
Well, see, I don't mind, because I'm the one who doesn't die out of it. Like,
Ass.
Tim's only screwing you and him over.
Should not have written this page in pen.
What ability should I increase? Problem is, there's a lot of these that haven't come into play yet.
Yeah.
Like, first aid. Can I heal health with first aid? Or is that
little
broken
bit?
bones?
You can heal with that, but that's not important right now.
Maybe climb mechanics? I guess stealth is the most... Is initiative an ability?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I'll do initiative and make sure I just always go first.
So now you're at 9 initiative.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's crazy. Okay.
Sorry?
No, you're not. Don't lie.
You're right.
So let's get back into this. So you've cleared the room, and you don't really see a lot. It's very, very ruined. But you do see a pattern in the floor, and I start walking towards it. Cool.
What do you see?
There's this kind of darkly glowing light, like... So you know how when you have a PNG and you set something up to, like, a glow around the edge of it, but it's not, like, white, it's black?
Question, are you saying this in character?
No! So, yeah, that's what's happening.
Cool.
The floor is glowing black.
Well, that's
The floor is darking.
well.
Maybe
You know-
should get off the sigil.
Anybody else probably wouldn't understand that, but I use dark magic, so I think I understand what glowing black would mean.
Yeah. It's not like there's light emanating from it, just that there's not. I'm gonna go touch it. Sound good?
He dies for science.
Can we have that armor back first?
No. All right. So Mary steps onto the center of the sigil, and
Guys,
immediately the two of y'all are also pulled in, or just shrunk. Honey, I shrunk the E-Steph. Y'all are also pulled in, and you see a barrier form around me, and around you 7 doors open, or 7 doors appear. Above each one of the doors is a sigil, and there is a sigil of a starburst. There's a sigil of
Skittle?
a
Snickers?
Skittle.
I'm sorry.
Jolly Rancher, and there's a sigil of what looks like a cube, maybe a diamond even. You see a sigil of a green blade.
Okay, so they're the magic alignments.
You see a sigil of a yellow zigzag. You see a sigil of 3 orbs. You see a sigil of matching the sigil on the floor, kind of dark aura. And then you see a sigil of fire.
Are you sure it's not a heart?
It might be a heart, except for it's moving. And it doesn't move like a heart would. Well, now I'm in here. I try and step off the sigil, and I am impeded by the barrier.
Well, you're a good friend of Mary.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I suggest we open the dark magic door first.
Okay.
I was just gonna suggest we pay respects.
Press F.
F. Just.
Alright, so Tim, are you gonna open the dock door?
First, I'm going to ponder the
Damn
door. Yeah, open the door.
You
Well,
cannot.
check for traps, then open the door.
It's okay. You couldn't.
Yeah.
You failed. You failed to open the door.
Okay.
The door would not budge.
I inspect the door to see why I cannot get ye door.
As you reach for the doorknob, your body glows, and the door glows a different color, and the doorknob disappears.
Okay, what color is my body glowing?
Kind of yellowish.
Okay.
I had to get that checked.
Yeah.
Are we
Now
going
Dom
by
is-
turns, or am I
You're-
just solving this myself?
I mean, it's you and Dom, because I'm stuck in here.
Dom? Want to try
Alright.
the next one, or should I get it?
You go ahead. I want to watch. Is that
Okay.
observe?
Well,
That's
someone
what
has-
I want.
You're a voyeur.
Someone has
gotcha.
to make
Go ahead.
Your management. Your overseeing.
Yeah, you've got a clipboard.
Under.
What? You're going in
Thunder
front of
door.
the thunder door? Okay.
Yep.
And what are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna stare it into submission,
Okay.
and then open it.
You did not search for traps, so no. The door opens.
Yay!
You see in front of you a hallway.
Okay. I'll check for traps and then go down the hallway.
Okay. You go down the hallway, and as soon as you pass the threshold of the door slams shut behind you and ceases to exist. And there is now a plain wall behind you. Dom, let's move to you for a moment. You see the door close behind Tim. What do you do? Besides...
Pay respect.
Pay respect.
So what else is there in this room?
6 more doors.
No, 5.
Well,
5
doors
the one you
and a door that is doorknobless.
Mm. So 5 doors and a plank.
It's an ornate plank.
So where are the doors? You said they're like around this circle?
Yes.
Okay.
Personally, I'd suggest opening one.
Alright, cool. I walk around and try to open them.
Okay, which one?
Whichever one is closest to me.
That would probably be the anima.
I pull on the anima one.
As you approach the door, you start to glow with a bluish light, and the door starts to glow with a rainbow light, and the doorknob disappears.
Awesome. Do I see any doors that are bluish white? Perhaps ice-shaped?
You may attempt the ice door if you so desire.
I will attempt the ice door, as I do in fact desire.
As you approach the ice door, it opens before you even get there.
I close it. And then reopen it of my own accord.
You failed. You die. The mission is over. Campaign ends. Tim won!
That's the most player thing to do, is when the DM's like,
the
door opens at your presence as if welcoming you, and you're like, I close it and burn it down. And the DM's like, are you...
Tim wins because he was the only one to conquer his fears of doors.
No, see, my fear is staying put.
No, bullshit. So you're going through the door?
Yeah.
Cool.
My fear is
bye,
existing.
Mary. I would suggest you find a door that works for you.
I'd love to, but I'm trapped in this bubble.
Maybe the bubble works for you.
It doesn't. It doesn't. So as you step through the door slams shut behind you. You find yourself in a room, and I am stuck in a bubble.
John, let's be realistic. You're self-employed. You barely work for you.
This is fair.
So what you're saying is the DM purposefully split the party.
Yes.
We're dead. This is it, gentlemen.
Dom, in front of you on a podium, you see a piece of paper. You may look at the thing I sent you earlier. In addition... no, I cannot roll the bubble around. But that is a great question. Also, mahogany.
It's wondering when someone else would notice.
You see a overlook that shows you a portion of what you see on that map.
Mm-hmm. Like a physical version of it?
Yes. You also see
solved it. Go on.
You also see Tim.
Cool. Is he at the top or bottom?
He's at the bottom.
Do I see anything?
Let's skip over to you, Tim.
Okay.
You see in front of you a passageway that has one exit to the left. As the door closes behind Dom, the three of us are connected by an magical whisper, basically. So you can now talk to each other, but you cannot see where each other are, aside from Dom being able to see Tim.
Okay.
Okay. So unless I hear anything from Dom, I'm gonna try out that door off to my left.
Let's first of all, we don't need this anymore, so we're just gonna close it to close that. God, I'm already demoted. There's no door. All you see is corridors. So,
Okay.
So you see a corridor leading to a turnoff to the left.
All right, I'll take a look down there.
Okay. Dom, you are in your room. You do not see any exit from the room, but
Oh, I'm not worried. It's
you
fine.
do see Tim.
Is there a chair or anything?
No. There is, however, a bookcase near the door, or near the window. There's nothing in it. It's just an empty bookcase.
Alright, I'm gonna push it down on its side and then sit on it so I can look out the window still.
Okay.
Do I hear anything when it falls over?
No. In fact, if you look up, you just see a ceiling.
I look up and I see you.
I look down and I see disappointment. A lot of disappointment. So, you are continuing down the path?
Yep.
So you get
Unless
to
I see anything that implies that I should stop.
You get to a corner and you look at left and you see another turnoff to the right down the corridor.
Okay. I'll head that way in the absence of any other direction. Has Dawn said anything yet? Or
No.
has Eastiff said anything yet?
No.
Have you said anything, John?
Eastiff, that's your cue.
I mean, how do I know we're linked telepathically?
I don't think anyone has said anything.
Yeah, no. Why would we? We don't know.
So, all of a sudden you hear in your own mind, like, we don't hear each other's, all we hear is our own. Tim, you hear, there are those like you that are headstrong and unwilling to change paths. That is an admirable characteristic amongst many, but there are times that you must listen to others, or what if they're wrong? Dom, you hear, many amongst you have done great wrong. How could you prove to not be of that sort? And then I hear, people don't like your type. You should just sit tight.
Got him.
Damn it! Alright. And yes, y'all do hear that.
Mary, I can hear you.
Oh, Estef.
You are strangely... sorry.
did you
You are
hear that?
normally angry.
Did you hear something just then?
Yeah, the voice in my head. You heard it too?
Yeah. What? Damn.
I hear those all the time.
Oh, and Daniel's here as well.
Yeah, so I guess we all heard that voice
Yeah.
absolutely destroying us.
Yeah, something about staying on the same path.
Oh.
Well, that's not what I heard. So.
That's not what I heard either.
Yeah, I think Daniel's just crazy.
We've known that for a while.
Wow. Whew. Man, dodged a bullet there. How are y'all? What's going on behind Doorland?
I seem to be stuck in a maze of corridors. It's a very poorly constructed maze. There's only one direction to go.
Ah, man, that sounds difficult. Man, I wish I could be there to help you out.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Man, that sounds like fun. Like not being stuck in a bubble, unable to go anywhere. Great.
Mary, maybe you can help him
Oh,
out.
speaking of going somewhere.
All right. So you see a right hand turn, and it leads to another right hand turn.
Oh boy, I bet I know where this is going. I take the right-hand turn.
Okay. You see in front of you a turn to the left or to the right.
Just to see what physics is going to do. I'm going to take the turn to the right.
Okay. You see a turn to the left, and
Okay.
a dead end behind you.
Okay. Well, since I can't go back, I'll take the turn to the left.
Well, I mean, you can go back the path. I mean, since you didn't turn left, you can now see that path and that it's a dead end.
Okay.
So the path to the left is also a dead end. Yay!
Okay.
Just dead ends all the way
I
down.
inspect the dead end.
Okay. Roll, I can do this.
Intelligence?
Yes.
Nope.
How high are these walls?
So they're the same height for both of y'all. It's about 8 foot. He has a ceiling though. You don't.
Oh, okay. So like it goes all the way up to the ceiling to him.
Yes. Whereas for you, you just see through the ceiling. There is no ceiling for.
Have you tried climbing over them? That usually works for me.
I don't think that's going to work too well. There's a ceiling.
Is there? Fascinating.
In your attempts
You don't have a
to-
ceiling?
No, I mean, I look up. I'm like, I mean, I have a ceiling.
What in particular were you inspecting, Tim?
Anything out of the ordinary?
It looks like a plain wall. It looks like
That's out of
all
the
of the
ordinary,
other walls
sure.
that you've seen.
Okay. I go inspect the dead end at the other end, in the other direction.
Okay. Do it. Do it up.
Apparently not.
It also appears to be the same as every other wall that you have seen in this.
Okay. Well, I can't go forward. I guess I'll go back and make sure that it's still a dead end behind me.
Okay. So
So just follow the corridor back until I got to where I started.
yes, it is a dead end there.
Okay then. I'm out of options. Anyone else got anything?
I'm in a bubble.
Wait, there's only one path?
Yeah. Is that what you see, Tim?
I seem to be stuck in a closed single corridor. There's one branch, and both ends of the branch lead to a dead end.
Go back to the beginning of that corridor then?
Okay, I think that's where I am.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I mean, from what you've said. Have you examined everything around that?
Not yet. I'll go ahead and do that. I inspect.
Okay. It is very apparent to you that everything is the same solid wall as you have seen throughout this maze, including the wall at the very, that you walked through.
Not seeing anything special here.
Well, this is fun. I'm in a ball.
So what do I see? Because there's
Having a ball.
clearly supposed to be something there.
You see what you see on that image that I sent you.
Yeah, so is he just staring at an empty space?
He is staring at a wall.
But there's only... But there should be 2 ways to go from the beginning.
What's that? Surely I didn't make
2
an
ways
error.
to... Wait, what?
He's at the very bottom middle, correct?
Yes. Precisely.
So if he turns west, there should be a way to go.
Okay, there's no sun here. I don't have a compass. Which way is west?
Alright, look at the direction you previously went.
Oh, I actually do have a compass.
So-
Okay,
Turn around so that you are facing the, away from the door wall.
okay, looking down the corridor.
Alright, turn to your left.
Okay.
Cool. Just walk forward.
Instead of hitting his head, he walked through the wall!
Oh. Damn, I thought someone would have to, like, fix that. I thought this would just be really humorous and funny, but instead he actually just went through the wall.
Okay, anyone want to tell me why physics has worked?
So, you see straight ahead of you another corridor.
Hey, Daniel, you know that thing that Mary and I both do called magic? I don't know if you know this, but it comes in many different types, and one of them is illusion.
You see ahead of you a straight corridor ending with a right-hand turn.
Okay.
Can you go back to the wall for a second? The invisible wall.
Okay.
How much pressure do you have to put onto that wall before you move through it?
He can't see the wall.
Oh, is the wall gone now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Who cares? Go on.
Alright, I'll continue following this corridor.
Alright, so go to the end of that corridor.
Okay.
And take a right.
Okay, so you turn right and you see a straight passage ahead of you that ends in a dead end with a exit on the left.
Yeah, go... Just keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward, okay?
And when there's a wall, just keep moving forward.
Okay. I keep walking forward.
Alright, you reach the end of the corridor and there is a wall in front of you.
Okay.
Just,
So there's a wall here. I know where this is going, but continue.
If my understanding of where you're at is correct, the understanding that is spoken to me rather than with my eyeballs, then that wall should also be fake.
Okay.
So, press gently against it just in case I'm wrong.
Alright, I press gently against it.
It does not seem to give to a gentle press.
Alright, you didn't pass any other pathways, right? There's a pathway to your left and a wall in front of you, and that's it? You didn't pass any other pathways?
None that I'm aware of.
Is that right, John?
Assuming we're in the right place, yes.
So this wall in front of me, do I need a running start?
You know what? Say this with the utmost confidence. It couldn't hurt.
It probably will, but what the heck.
Alright.
Running starts!
I
Alright.
think that if you simply believe the wall isn't there, it isn't.
You take 3 damage from hitting a solid wall.
Yeah, I figured as
But
much.
that's... I don't understand where he's at then.
From
We're
the
at the
from the
we're at the start. We
He
went
turned
left
He
to the
carried
end of the
down,
hallway.
and then he turned right.
Okay.
And then he ran into the wall.
But he would have had to pass 2 corridors on his left to run into the wall.
How many passages did you pass, Tim?
1.
Okay.
Unless that was invisible too. Huh.
You seem to know a lot. Can you see Daniel or something?
No, it's just my incredible intuition as a mage.
Ah, yes. That thing all of us mages have.
Just the good ones. I'm sorry, do you not have that? I apologize. I didn't mean
No,
to...
no, I have it too. Tim, keep walking forward. Sorry, Daniel, keep walking forward.
Daniel, aka Tim.
Hey, it's my pet name for him.
The only one here who isn't an enchanter.
So, the wall he ran into, is it that little tiny corridor at the end?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. I can't see.
I mean, I'm talking to God, not...
So while you two are figuring this out, I'm just walking into the wall like this.
Since he can't go through it, I think you could make your assumptions based off of that. But yes,
Okay, yes,
he is at
but
that. You can see that he is in that spot.
Yes, Okay, it's good to know that I now need to ask more questions about where the wall he's running into is in conjunction to other things. Okay, so turn around,
Okay.
walk a little bit, and turn to your right.
Did you take the 3 damage I told you to?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I wonder how much he can die by the end of this.
Do you still have a vulnerary?
Yeah, I still have a few.
Okay. You've got a few? Damn. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm currently facing a wall on my right.
Yes.
I checked for traps.
Yeah, I would suggest moving through that wall.
So, intro.
Sure. Yeah.
And
I got a 20.
Just to verify, he was aimed south when he said look to the right. So that is the left side of
correct.
Good.
Correct. That is what I was going with. You do not detect any traps.
Okay.
You do slightly detect some malice from somewhere above and to your right. You don't know why you feel that, but
Am I like floating over the middle?
no, you are about the sort of left of the bottom.
Okay.
It's like on the left side of the map, the bottom half of it, a little over there.
Okay.
So there's it seems to be some presence. Let's see. Up in this corner.
Way? This way, right here?
That
This way?
I can't see anything here.
This is where you...
But there's a definite presence there.
It's just a ceiling, but definitely right here.
You know, that's probably God. I was talking to God earlier, so that's probably God.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. You mean...
Okay, so...
you mean the divine dragons,
against
right?
the wall.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, so... you feel sort of an edge. Like your finger...
edge?
Yeah, you're like touching the wall, but like your thumb is able to go through part of it.
Okay. So more like a membrane. When you said edge, I thought I was like putting my hand on a knife or something.
You're like a corner. You're at like a corner.
Okay.
So your hand's on a wall and your thumb is on the other wall.
Okay.
As far as I'm seeing, is he at a wall or is he at a corridor?
He is...
Like, do I see the wall as well?
You do not. You see him at the corner.
In which case, this works so much nicer, because now I can just tell you when to turn left and right. However, so you can feel that there is something wrong there, right? You know, like you don't have to apply pressure to move through this. It's just a visual illusion entirely, right?
That's what it seems like. Is that right?
Yes.
Is that accurate, John?
Yes.
Awesome. Well then, I have an easy solution for you, my friend.
Okay.
Have you ever done mazes before as a child?
Not really. Wasn't a lot of corn where I grew up.
Alright, barring that. Anyways. So, if you were in a circle, just a large circular area, the easiest way to find the exit would be to follow the wall, correct?
Makes sense.
Well, as long as we assume the exit is on one of the walls, and as an incredible mage, I can guess that it probably is. And the thing that is tripping you up the most is your sight. So how about this? If you just put your hand on the wall to your right, and you close your eyes, and you just keep walking with your hand on that wall, you will find your way out.
Maybe a hand in front of you again, so that you don't.
Yeah, dude, that too. Yeah, Mary's correct on that one. Good magery.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and do that.
Mary, do you think there's going to be traps?
Man, I hope not.
I hope a little bit. Just one.
You know, Daniel can hear us.
But I'm whispering. /W. Mary.
I'm busy keeping watch for duplicitous doors. All
What
this
do you
is
mean
going
keeping
straight
watch?
over
I
my
told you to
head.
close your eyes.
Alright, so you progress through.
And I'll still shout out, like, there should be one coming up soon. Or, like, you know, things like that to let him know what to look for.
Recalculating. Turn right now!
See, you walk through the wall immediately on your right. You are your eyes closed, or are you still able to see?
Yeah, eyes are closed.
Okay.
Like- Cool, eyes closed. You walk through a door and she's, are you still there?
You keep walking. Eventually you come to a bend to the right. So, assuming you follow to the right, you come to a 180-degree turn to the right around a wall. You do that. Then you encounter a wall in front of you. So you turn to your left, following the wall on the right. And then you do it again. And you do it again. And then you do it again. And then you have another 180-degree turn to your right around a corridor. And then you run into some stairs.
Okay.
Are you going to attempt to climb the stairs while your eyes are closed?
That's probably a bad idea. So yeah, open the eyes as soon as I find the stairs.
Okay. You see in front of you sort of a room that's got stairs up to it. And a wall behind it.
Okay.
So
I go up the stairs.
you go up the stairs and you enter the room. And you see in front of you a large lever.
Did he make it through?
He is now up the stairs into another room.
Alright, good. I figured that was enough, simple enough instructions for me to go to use the bathroom.
Yeah. He is now the leftmost area that he'll reach. The topmost left corner that he can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares up from the bottom left. At that corner there.
Okay.
There is a room there.
Oh!
Yep, he climbed up into a room. You do not see it.
Hey, Daniel, I'm not... That one may have been incorrect.
Okay. There's a lever here. Do I pull it?
Well... And I
Daniel,
say this with...
pull the lever!
No, I say this with
Do it!
the most serious truth I could possibly say.
Do it!
It couldn't hurt.
Okay. There is one thing I want to do before I pull the lever, and that's that I'm going to check for traps.
All right. Do
And as sorry.
go start with intelligence check.
Okay.
Okay, now do a mechanics check. You detect that the lever is hooked up to several things. Some in the room, some out. You detect that it is connected to the door behind you.
Okay.
There are no further exits from this room. But you cannot determine from that what is also affected by that lever.
All right. Not yet, but is this where I'm supposed to be? Was I supposed to be going somewhere else?
Yeah, I was expecting
This
you
thing
to-
seems to be attached to the door behind me. If I pull this, I might get trapped in here.
And don't worry, I'm trapped. I'm sure it could be nothing wrong. At least you will be able to move around.
Also,
Right?
I will mention that if you pull a lever which traps you in a room with the lever, I'm not sure how trapped you are. Unless it's a one-use lever, in which case, how did they test it to make sure it worked?
Alright, well, before I pull the lever, I'm going to write a word
Your
of
will?
warding on it, with soot from one of my torches. It's not really magic, but it's a good luck thing.
Okay.
The word, I'm putting it in chat,
Which one?
Twitch.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, I was hoping. that was my reference.
Kronk.
Yes. So, with that done, with as many precautions as I can possibly take,
Pull the lever,
I
Kronk.
pull the lever Kronk.
All right. The door behind you closes. The lever breaks off in your hand, and you see on it, on the in very, very fine letters, like you would not have been able to, except for how shocked, like your eyes grew when you got shocked, and you saw on there, Acme one-time use levers. And Isef, in your room, you see a door opening onward.
When one door closes, another opens.
If only he could get to that door.
I mean,
What?
you can
Door opened.
for you.
Oh, I can move on.
Yes, that is the name I
Oh.
said.
I thought you meant a door down there.
Oh no, no, nothing that interesting.
How to get him out? Well, more importantly, so did you pull it? Because I have a door here that opened, but I don't know where you are because you're not on my map.
So let me read you something that's written on the lever that I am currently holding in my hand and is no longer attached to anything. Acme one-time use lever.
In fairness, it didn't hurt. I wasn't inaccurate.
It's true. All right. Well,
The last time you said something couldn't hurt, I took 3 damage.
No, the first time I said something couldn't hurt, you took 3 damage. The last time I said something couldn't hurt, you got locked in a room.
all right. Well, are you gonna move forward or not? If a room door opened
Well, where does
Man, I
this
wish I could
door
move.
seem to lead?
into another room.
Is it still above everything? Is it going down? You know, is it that I am becoming part of the puzzle?
It is on the same level as you currently are, from what you see.
The puzzle was inside you all along.
You know what? Just to make sure I don't mess anything up, I'm going to draw the map real quick.
Okay.
Because I have parchment on me.
Cool. You do so.
Alright, now I walk through the door.
Alright. The door shuts immediately behind you and phases into a wall. You see another window on your right. You're now in basically the upper left-hand corner of the map. You have moved quite a distance in your handful of steps. And you are now at a different vantage point. And that's where we're going to end, because it's 1:53.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? That's one of my new favorite phrases to use. It's just, it couldn't hurt.
But it did hurt.
That's my favorite one. Like, that's why it was just so fun to say, because it's just like, well, should I run at the wall? You know what?
I knew exactly what was going to happen, and I loved it the whole time.
Well, see, I thought you were at a different spot. So, where I thought you were at, that was an invisible wall.
Honestly, you should have caught on based off of the way I had acted.
Yeah.
Yes, but my character can't hear the voice of God like that.
Cause Tim's getting all of his cues from me, because I'm like, go ahead!
Yeah, when they're like, I want to do this, and you're like, okay.
Do it.
If that's your choice.
Do it. Kill him. Alright.
Kill him like the rest.
So, we're gonna stop there. Thanks everyone for coming. We had more than one person here.
Hey!
Yay! I mean, this is a fun stream.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing it, and I'm glad people enjoy it.
Yeah. When I actually put in effort and get stuff done, prepped. But, yeah, thanks for coming. I'm gonna be gone starting now for a week, so I'll see you next Sunday. Not like Sunday this week, but like next Sunday. Anyways, bye everyone! Thanks. I'll never see you again. I'm quitting.
Well, that was a odd time to do that. Because, hey, we're gonna stop this session halfway through. Also, I'm quitting.